Hey beautiful people of the world, and welcome back to my video. Today I wanted to talk about women. As you can see the title below, it's like I feel so short. Let's see. Yes, now I'm taller, way taller. Yeah, I wanted to talk about womanhood because everyone thinks that womanhood or femininity is that. But in reality, womanhood and femininity is that. You see, I've been going through some highs and lows for a couple of weeks ago, and I never felt so much love, and it's by a woman. And if you guys know, and it's pretty common nowadays about toxic masculinity, and the reason is because why women don't go through all these things like men is because when things go wrong, we actually call our girls and we can talk about it, when guys can't really call their buddy. I mean, the guys I know, they can. Some don't do it, and some of the guys I've dated who don't have a good, well, they could not really we're not in tune with how to express how they feel. When I mean emotion, it can be like happiness, sadness, whatever. But yeah, and actually I told my dad, as you know, I've been talking a few times about her now. Her name is Dina. She's my very good friend, and I look weird. Okay. Yeah, she's my very good friend. So why is my face cropped? Okay, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, and so she was amazing. She is amazing with me. And like I said, she picked me up, she gave me that bracelet, she treated me so well. And I actually told my dad, I was like, Dad, I've never been treated so well by a guy, by this girl. And it actually set my standard high. Well, that's a way of saying setting her standard high. I learned how to value myself. Let's put it that way. I learned how to value myself. So that's one thing. And today, look what I got. So I just said thank you to one of my colleagues because she was there for me, and I didn't know it was a help that I needed. And she gave me this, and I felt so loved again. And I just thought to myself, like, these women are incredible. These women help me without even knowing through my hardest time. I still have anxiety. Sometimes I have some trouble breathing, but today my day at work was very smooth. My friend Dina sent me whatever. My day was pretty smooth, and I realized that womanhood is not like this, but womanhood is actually helping each other as women, helping each other as human beings. And I used to not talk really well about women, and I realized that I had just misconception about it, because you hear it all the time, oh, women stab each other behind their backs. And why do we have that? Because we have this misconception about each other, and we act exactly like that. Another example I could give you is, oh, for your best friends, you're like, you know what, at first I thought you were a bitch, but I realized you were good. So we have this misconception about women, and I did too. Don't get me wrong, I got backstabbed by women, and I'm actually living with a guy, and I'm so happy to be living with a guy. Don't get me wrong, I think that we are different, men and women are different, and I think that's what makes us complementary. That's my meaning. Please don't come at me in the comments. If you want, however, you can do it, but that's my 2 cents about it. But yeah, so for me, the reason I got into that was when I was younger. I was raised by my cousin, and we're the same age with just 2 months gap from each other, so we were raised like twins. And exactly like twins, what do? Compare each other. The good or the bad thing is that I was the good twin and she was the bad twin. So I'm not going to trash talk anyone, but she's like very pretty. She had all the guys and I was the nerd one. So I told myself I will be everything that is not like you. I'll be the opposite of you. And that did me good, but it also did me harm because I robbed myself from all the incredible women who look beautiful but who are also very independent. And it's not until I was at Georgian when I met this incredible woman. Her name is Sarah, and she's so pretty, but she has a strong backbone, and she's so intelligent, and she's so nice and giving and funny as well. So I was like, how many women like her are beautiful but who also are amazing? I got the opportunity to go to a business raffle. There's another lady, which I'm not going to disclose her name. She has a she's in a relationship and she's a fucking badass. So I'm like, this misconception of like strong women who are heartless, it's so not true. And I've robbed myself of the opportunity to talk with them and to learn from them because of my misconception. And that's what I mean, but that's what I realized, and I wanted to come forward and to say that because I am so grateful. And bad things happen as well. Like, how many times guys have stabbed us in our back? Like our boyfriend, it happens. It's not a, yeah, I want to say it's not a woman thing, but yeah, it sounds contradicting. I still rather live with a guy than a girl. But it's not like, you know, I've lived with guys as well who were not the best. So I just accept the fact that we're different, but I can learn from it as well. And it's such a beautiful thing. Like these couple of weeks, was going on the second week now, the woman that was on my path, I am so fucking grateful for them. And I hope we both take advantage of that because we're fucking powerful. We can support each other and we can be fucking badass. Peace.